Greetings, YouTube. I'm your friend, Bill Pritchard, your old friend. Old friend. Let's just say we've been friends forever. I'm your old friend, Bill Pritchard. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. Listen, today is a special day. At least for my family, it's a special day. It was a number of years ago that my terrific, awesome grandmother, my father's mother, died and went to heaven. It was a sad day, but at the same time, we were celebrating her life, and we've always been celebrating her life, and we still continue to celebrate her life. And it got me thinking about you guys. You know, it's been a minute since I've recorded. I've had a busy summer, which is well, I guess that's just an excuse, isn't it? But I've had a busy summer. I went to South Africa, which was wonderful, and had a restful, recuperative time. So that was great and everything like that. But here I am today, and I'm thinking about my grandma. You know, all of us have some sort of person that was impactful in our lives when we were very young. My grandmother was one of those people in my life. It's interesting because I don't know of any other family, quite frankly, that celebrates family members the way mine does. And maybe you do. do put in the comments below. Put a thumbs up if you're this way too. But we celebrate birthdays, we celebrate the days that they passed, we celebrate anniversaries, we celebrate everything we possibly can about that person. Until the day I die, I will celebrate my grandmother's birthday and the day she passed. I will. Because I'm looking for any reason on the planet to celebrate. I'm specifically looking for any reason on the planet to celebrate her. Because she was terrific. She was great in my life. So funny, such a people person, and girl loved to have her little libation. Now, one of the things my grandmother used to do, which has stayed true in my life, as evidenced by the fact I'm a big consumer of the adult beverage, she, every day, rain or shine, every day, would have happy hour in her own home, even if she was by herself. Complete happy hour. Or as she then, in later years, began to call it happy. She was always talking about happy. And so as kids, we would have this moment sometime in the afternoon where she said, now listen, we got to get ready. We got to get the place all nice. Everything's all dolled up because we're going to have happy hour. And so let's make some hors d'oeuvres. And she would, chop up this or cut that or get some crackers out. And we would set up a thing, a special thing. It was different than just different than just drinks. It was something, a special moment. Whenever she would stay with us, we would get that special moment all set up. And then, pardon me, I'm a coughing man today. I just love coffee. So then we would get everything ready, little hors d'oeuvres, little crackers, little olives, little this, little that. And then it was time to get our drinks ready. For my grandmother, it was always the same drink, a Gibson, which is like a vodka martini, but usually on the rocks. And instead of adding olive juice or anything else in there, you put in these lovely pearl onions. They're just terrific. A little crunch to them. They have a great little sweet or sour taste to them. It's just wonderful. So she would make herself a Gibson, and us kids would concoct some sort of unique drink or whatever. And of course, we're kids, so we didn't really, have cocktails or anything. May have snuck the wine, but clearly I need a drink. That's how much I'm excited to get to the end of this video because I'm going to take a drink from a drink. But we would make all that stuff up at the beginning. And then we'd take it into the other room. We'd set it on the coffee table, and we'd sit around the coffee table, and we would have happy with my grandma. It was just great. It wasn't like, okay, now we're here and we got to do something. This is what we're going to do. It was, we sat around and we talked about the day. Usually it was while dinner was being made in the other room, like it's cooking in the kitchen, right? And we'd have a little happy hour. It was a tradition that my grandmother put into all of us. And in some certain way, I think my brothers and sister and I do this tradition. We spend the moment. We take the time to make a little special. Well, what are those moments in your life? What are the things that you have around you that perhaps were started by a family member or a dear friend years ago, and you have kept that tradition going. And if you don't have that tradition, perhaps today's the day to start that tradition. You know, make a new plan, make a new thing happen. Celebrate life. For my grandma and her wonderfully warm cardigan sweater, that was happy hour. And for me, anytime somebody says happy or happy hour, I think of her. And I probably always will. Until next time, YouTube, I'm your friend, your very old friend, Bill Pritchard. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. And cheers, Grandma.